We have the #1 from Alberta, Canada, coming down. Exodia, about to possibly obliterate the competition. We'll see.
We'll see. He's a fan favorite. Everyone loves Don G.
Yeah.
Don G.
Yeah. Don is a very nice dude.
Yeah. And we already saw Captain L play a little bit earlier against Black Dino, right? So we're going to see a lot of the similar stuff here. Great combos, great setups, and a lot of great movement. That's what we're going to see.
Yeah, Captain L versus Don, I want to say will, it's notably to be a favorable matchup for Pikachu because of his, his small structure, the ability to kind of like, when ZSS is on the ledge and wants to, say, do the standard tether to stage, T-Jolts kind of mess up that kind of rhythm that ZSS can have, and it's gonna be up to like, it's like playing the high risk reward game.
Yeah.
But I want to say twice full when it comes to Pikachu.
We're seeing hand warmers here because obviously no one can pick this stage because, man, this music hurts my ears.
Yeah.
If I go right into my music and turn this one off, the rest can go up, but this one,
the chiptune, like high frequencies,
Yeah. For all 4 of us here, you can see it's all going through our headphones too.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Sour, please, okay?
Yeah. See, from this, we can gather and understand that Exodia knows how to perfect pivot very well. And that he can back air.
Yeah. Making sure that your aerial rhythm is kind of tight is really good for ZSS because a lot of the pressure she gets is, she has to jump and then do a falling aerial versus her rising aerials are not very effective.
Yeah.
So that's one thing you can kind of know in the matchup is that, she's going to jump a lot more than most other characters because of how she wants to get things started.
Yeah, for sure. You see a lot of it. A safe neutral option, lots of Zero Suits kind of bank on it. It's like falling nairs because it's really easy for them to kind of use that to space people out and as well as apply quick pressure. And it's safe on shield, I think, if you space it accordingly. Yeah.
So a really big thing you want to do, of course, if to also counterattack pressure, is to have your power shields on point. Make sure you have a good defense on their offense.
Yeah. Good defense is good offense. That's what they always say. Or good offense is whatever.
I think Captain L takes the defense to a new degree.
Exactly. Are we going to see this take it to Smashville? I like how they don't even fist bump. They just kind of like...
They did.
They kind of air fist bump. Like they didn't even touch their fist.
Good enough.
It's good enough. I don't want to stretch my arm out. All right.
I might pull something. So far, Captain L taking stage control, but mashing out with fair, I don't see that too often. And because normally you see like up air is a really good fast aerial, but Exodia knows his character a lot more than others do, I think. When I want to say that he A-landed that with an up air too. I don't know if you saw that, but you guys know about A-landing. If you use a move on in a couple last frames to auto cancel, it's a little bit more safer to land than his normal landing. Up B at his shield. These guys were playing a lot last night, so I think they kind of know how they kind of work.
Yeah, definitely.
And Exodia, man.
He has got a solid lead here. It's not like characters like Donkey Kong or Mac when even if they're down, they're down. These characters have to really work to get up to a certain % before they can secure a kill. So this is a good lead. I've seen a really safe neutral here. They're just kind of throwing out their low committal moves, seeing trying to bait each other in and seeing if they can connect something.
Oh, that's a very unsafe, but they didn't have an option, I think, to punish it at that point. Push him off. Gotta choose an option again. And ZSS with that, that zone breaker Zaire, too. Unsafe down smash.
He's positioning him off stage. Ooh, and Captain L keeping his distance. I wonder why neither of them are really approaching too much.
Oh, and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Captain L never want to miss a confirm like that and taking that first stop.
He practiced it all the time. once he figured out how to get that jab block, it paid off for him really well. And if you mess it up, it can cost you the game, honestly. So he needs to land it.
It's not the easiest thing to attack either because of the low angle that sends that from the down tilt. Ooh, and I want to say Exodia was like, has a counter attack, but not quite gonna take the kill.
I've never really seen it before, but this is mainly like a minor observation, but I'm noticing that Exodia actually angles the shield, like upwards. When he shields, he holds it up.
And that's very good because, it kind of like not only might give your opponent maybe like a little bit of an idea of like maybe you want to, be more defensive in this option. And that better kill, I'm about to say.
That had to kill.
If he fell into that, I would feel really sad.
No, yeah, that definitely had to kill.
Oh my God, Captain L.
Oh, I think that might have been a little bit of a misinput.
Yeah,
dashing
I think
attacking.
so. I think you wanted to call the jumper like a forward air, and that might have took it. Who knows, man?
Yeah. When Pikachu gets a start off the Smashville platform, that horizontally he can kill you quickly. And are we gonna? Okay, this is different. We're seeing him retreat a little bit to the ledge.
And Captain O, kind of he ain't up that time on the down tilt to kind of avoid a tech-chase scenario. Playing at that set distance, and either Captain O has to use a quick attack to zone break.
I wonder what we're going to see from Captain L for him to seal this stock off. Because 120% is a nice percent to probably get something.
Jabs out.
Yeah. Good use of quick attack. Just kind of maneuvering around the stage, making it hard for Exodia to catch him.
Nair gets stage control.
We're going to need to see Exodia do something drastic in order to get back to where he needs to be.
Yeah, and this is one of the characters that take benefit of rage.
For sure. Oh my gosh. What's going to happen? That's okay.
Oh wow.
20 or 10%, that would have been it. Welcome to Smash 4, people.
Got me worried there for a second.
Oh. Just a little bit too high off for Exodia to capitalize.
Yeah. So you need to find an option soon. The light goes to shield the last minute of the back air. I mean, it was a little deceptive sometimes. You're not sure what exactly is going to end because you can fast forward and cancel some of the hits.
Oh, here we go. We're going to see what? No.
Up throw soon.
No thunder. Oh, the up throw. Yeah, the up throw kill. That's what he's waiting for. Minute and 20 seconds left. He can wait this out, or he can get that up throw like you just mentioned. That's not going to be enough. Which surprises me, because I thought Zero Suit was more on the lighter end of the spectrum of the characters. So
I want to point out, he's conditioned him into shield to grab a couple of times here, so maybe it might not even be the up throw kill if Exodia is expecting that more now.
Yeah.
Like I said, how about F-tilt?
F-tilt.
You're not shooting so much if you think he's gonna go for it again. And that time he didn't, and got hit by a conversion. And I want to say I think Captain L is the only Pikachu that really goes for fair F-tilt.
Fair F-tilt. You don't expect it, and it's good. Are we gonna see him go puff? I think he's like, nah, he wants to stick to Pikachu.
And the reason that works too, fair F-tilt, is because you're DIing away, holding away. F-tilt sends you that angle, and it'll definitely kill eventually.
Yeah. You're already DIing like inoptimally for the situation. Oh, we're gonna see Dreamland here. Now, I think it's his quick attack cancels in a certain direction on the stage is much better. And that's what makes Dreamland so really beneficial for Pikachu. Nice stuff. Getting some damage on Exodia here. He's gonna want to make a bit of a bigger percent differential. Yeah, this is, I think, a little bit of what you were talking about earlier, how you were saying that it's a little bit hard for Zero Suit Samus to capitalize on catching Pikachu, also due to his small stature, and how his movement is...
Oh, my goodness!
That's it. That's it. Nice.
Ain't nothing small about that. That was a big conversion.
That was a big one. That was really good.
Oh, my goodness. Going for all the money, all the beans.
This is the high risk, high reward we're seeing. That was high reward. Because now he's sitting
really high. Got up way off the blast zone.
That down air. Nice.
Oh, man. He's only he knows it's time to go in more than he ever needs to. Because the first game, very, very patient, right? So this man needs to go a lot, give him more pressure in his face. Ooh, a little too slow, I think, on that.
Got punished for trying to nair too close to the shield. This is really tense here. See, because Captain L no longer can bank on the option of running away completely.
Yeah.
He has to make some aggressive starts.
That is his ace in the hole, honestly. You know, when in doubt, you got to camp him out. And he's taking that off the field. So, Exodia is the one really, you can kind of see him camping the platforms a little bit more.
Yeah.
He knows that is his turn to kind of have that defense.
Oh, and here that's it.
Bad DI, boys.
Yeah.
He turned around the B2 because he knew he was DIing that way. Exodia taking that game way more dominant than the first.
Yeah, this is going to tie the set a little bit, 1-1. And of course, as you already could have guessed, this is a best of 5. So now it's a best of 3 from here on out. Yeah, staying the characters. Now I think that Captain L definitely wants to avoid going to Dreamland. Instead, we're going to see Lilac Cruise. I don't know how this plays out for Zero Suit. I can imagine this is not that bad for Pikachu, actually.
Yeah, this is actually one of Pikachu's best stages. Pikachu can actually zip around a lot more, and because the stage is small, you kind of have, you know, you have to watch out for quick attack a lot more than usual because you don't have much space to like run away from it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the auto cancels too.
Yeah.
His mobility is like heightened by like threefold.
Yeah.
But
nice side B.
Exodia not affected by it. He's fighting back. I wonder if Exodia is going to bank on the shift of the blast zones and kind of get his damage going too.
Oh, nice. Even though he messed up with that punish, they just recovered with a nice up tilt.
Ooh,
wow,
nice conversion.
That was cool. That was cute. That's what that was.
Stacking a little percent for kicks. Speaking of kicks.
The kicks almost did it. I absolutely adore Captain L's recoveries. He's worked so hard on them. He can basically recover from anywhere.
Yeah, it's almost never know what he's going to go for next.
Yeah. Really nice there. Zare, a great option for Zero Suit Samus to just kind of give her some breathing room and reach the opponent from such a far distance.
Yeah, yep, from Exodia, able to not get in a tight situation. And I think it also helps too.
Whoa. Nice flip kick kill. That was really good.
The classic though? The classic? It's been a minute since I've seen that. An old-fashioned flip kick kill.
Yeah. Thunder, Exodia drifted a little bit to the right there with the DI, so he was able to get out of the situation safely.
Yeah, I want to say that I wonder if the tilt will kind of help in terms of like the tech chase scenarios with Pikachu. I'm not sure until we get to that point, but I want to say that the tilting might mess up slightly.
Yeah.
It might have to compensate for it.
Oh, he's going to take that down smash into Nair, but nothing came from it. Yeah, see, the Paralyzer, it's not going to be as effective if the stage is angled like that. Pikachu could already crouch under it, but now even more so here.
Yeah, with the angle, of course, yeah. Captain O using that veto technique, kind of like get a fake out.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't nothing fake about that. That was a real kill right there.
That was a real kill.
Speaking of old-fashioned kills, that was an old-fashioned up-throw thunder from Captain L. And sometimes Captain L uses the down throw as kind of a mix-up because you're conditioned to DI a certain way. And then another mix-up is either up throw or down throw, walk forward, wait on an air dodge or something. There's a couple of different ways you can do it.
Yeah.
I think Pikachu's have really come forward in the way they try to kill because they only have so many ways too.
Yeah, so you got to find like creative ways to get to those options.
I think that really pulls in the depth of the meta in a way too.
It's good. It's interesting. Sometimes I feel like when you take options away and the other options are there, you'll find ways to get to those options better.
Get you thinking, you know.
Yeah, it gets you thinking.
Really tickles the noggin.
Yeah, it's like the nerf to Bayo. They actually made it a bit better. So, but yeah. So both these characters do have a little bit of a linear kill option, so we're going to see how they get there. And this is really close. Exodia took that first stock, but now it's looking quite even, honestly. A 20% differential doesn't really mean too much in the grand scheme of things. But now there's a percent differential here for sure. As Captain L got a really nice series of hits. And Thunder does air
got
dodge.
the body hitbox too.
Oh my god, and we're gonna see
and a reversal of fortune.
Come on.
Whoa!
You can tell that Captain L's frustrated about it.
Oh man! Like he turned that whole situation into his.
To his for sure.
It's like this is my game.
Yeah, it's a combo breaker.
Exodia. Obliterate, my man.
Yeah.
And then the obliteration is up air, up B. Into the blast zone you go.
Bye. Team Rocket blasts off again, man. Oh, I like. All right, Town and City. So we did see that Captain L lost from like getting a ladder combo now. So Town and City is obviously probably the best choice, which is weird. I wonder why he would take him to Town and City because of that.
Ooh, and I like that he tried to get the, like the kind of the sour hit of the back air to kind of get a redrag, but
yeah.
I like the set play from Captain L. It's
good.
Very clean to watch.
Yeah, he hasn't sustained any damage yet. It's that stellar defense we've been talking about.
And there we go. Finally, Exodia on the board with the percent. Ooh, a little bit of vicious grab, I want to say. Oh, Pikachu is busted, my friends. Look at that.
And the jab just preventing him from getting there, and he's using the flip kick to kind of get himself to safety.
Now
nice backflip.
We were talking about aggression.
Yeah.
This is the most aggressive I've seen Captain on the whole set.
Yeah, for sure. He has to afford to do it. Otherwise, he's going to be sent to losers. Nice boost kick.
Yeah, Captain L does not want to be sent to losers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he does in terms of mentality-wise. I don't know how strong he becomes in losers. Some players do, some players don't.
Yeah, some players like have an X factor, and some players like crumble due to like jitters. You know what I mean?
But I think Landon's defense also like translates to mentality. So no matter what may happen, I want to see us go to a game 5 last hit because that's what we all want. Really,
that's what we all want. We want to see more of this incredible gameplay from these two players. These two are like fan favorites in their respective regions. So.
There you go. Exodia using a short hop air dodge to kind of break through the wall that Captain L was setting up there.
And Captain L just kind of poking him a little bit, the up airs there. Just want to see.
Not able to find anything there.
This is tough because you really need to be extra careful to make sure you don't commit to something too hard. But when you get something in there,
and you see it right there? He got the power shield on the aerial and converted it into a kill. And that was what I was talking about earlier about, you know, one of the matchup things. Whoa! Did you see the hitbox?
Oh, that was weird because it was like on top of the model, so the only option was to up tilt. You don't see that often, but I understand how that worked in that situation. So
it was good of Exodia not to kind of crumble in that situation either. He knew exactly what to do.
Yeah. Good stuff. We're seeing this right now. Exodia performs and does something, and Captain L responds. So it never really feels like Exodia is making progress. That's how it feels.
You know, and the way things are going, we might get that last game we're talking about, too.
Yeah. Captain L really changed his playstyle mentality, and he's adapted to what Exodia has been doing. Good stuff here.
Grab. Fair. Ooh, falls out the second hit.
Falls out the second hit. Oh, see, that's surprising. A lot of people don't fall for that.
And they were really trying to angle his shield. He wanted to make sure he didn't get shield poked, but he did anyways.
Yeah. Wow, up air. Usually people, like, sometimes when you see a Pikachu put people in this situation, you see Thunder. Like, right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Not going to kill. I thought it would, because he made it, like...
Good DI from Exodia, honestly. Oh, just a timid of the paralyzer.
That timid of the paralyzer. Just enough to paralyze Pikachu for a little bit.
Ooh, caught his jump.
Yeah.
Captain L making sure we don't go quiet tonight.
Yeah. We're going to take this to game 5.
Now, let's see. Where do you think the final battle will take place?
Where will the final battle take place?
Does Exodia have all 5 pieces, or does Captain L on the come up?
Yeah, on the come up. I'm not going to take this L. I'm wondering. I don't think that Captain L is going to allow Dreamland to be a pick again due to how swift that second game was. We could honestly see them go back to Smashville. Town City. It could be anything. We're going to have to find out, really. It's up to them. So I'm not going to be surprised about whatever they pick because I'm sure there's a reason for it. Yeah, Town and City there.
Of course, Town and City having a low ceiling, having also kind of constricted blast zones on the side as well. So this is a lot more kill options for everybody.
Yeah. Benefits them both, so why not?
And not only can you have a camp game at certain times with the platforms, you also get kind of that pseudo FD that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And I think that will really benefit both of them in the kind of points in the game.
It's not just an explosive stage choice, but it is good for both.
It's got variables.
Yeah, it's got variables, yeah. It's what they're comfortable with. It's comfort pick, right? So. Nice, good defense from Captain L, and he's going to use these up tilts to rack up a little bit of damage.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exodia holding down on his up B. Kind of knew that Captain L was pressing forward a little bit too much in that scenario. Up B had a shield. Very good.
Shield. Good to rack up a little bit of that percent.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. He's just punishing these options.
I'm almost getting worried that he might stale it the more he's using it. So
yeah, if you stale it, it's probably going to kill like 5–10% a little bit later or something like that. So he's got to be using an assortment of a bunch of other moves for it to unstale. That jab just pushing him right off. And nice get-up attack to kind of like punish the downer.
Yeah, he knew that Captain L was kind of going for the downer to kind of catch a jump and also maybe a bad back roll, but a quick time button, Exodia. Ooh, and almost another one right there.
Yeah, he was
a little too.
A little too. He was able to retreat and just run away from there. So nice there.
Captain L trying to make his way in.
And he's putting a lot of pressure on Captain L's shield, and wow, that boost. Not going to do it because it's from the far left going towards the far right. But another one will take it.
I thought he was going to go for another one right there, but he went for up tilt instead. I think right now Exodia might have to find another way to get his kills.
Ooh, a nice air dodge to make sure that the back air wouldn't seal the deal for him.
And not quite yet.
You know, not quite. Good stuff, both.
Ooh,
but that forward air
will definitely be. You can't sleep, man. You
can't sleep. Just because you survived, you can't make it back to the stage safely if Pikachu comes after you.
It's one of those situations where you kind of fell asleep at the wheel, and I think he meant to kind of react, but that gave him the stock.
Yeah, he didn't really see it coming. See, he's fishing for them so much. There was already two that.
It's no time to panic, man. No time to panic.
Against someone like Captain L with this incredible defense.
Yeah, he'll smell that out with the quickness. There we go. Lashing out with the up air. Fast buttons, fast buttons. Got it right under the Zaire and able to get that grab too. That's one of the banes of this matchup. There we go, Exodia really wants to see out the stock, but
he needs to.
Yeah, Captain L is getting more and more damage.
That's what's going to take
Stuck in that back air. And honestly, I'm not even going to count this one out, the way that how explosive Zero Suit can be.
Yeah, no, this isn't like completely in like Captain L's favor. As long as Exodia plays it safe, picks his moments right, and is able to capitalize on something, he'll be fine.
He's going to need a golden series, but Captain L might get his before Exodia can.
And right now he has stage control, so we're seeing right now Exodia struggling to get back on stage. All the get-up options were accounted for. Now he's got stage control again.
Oh, I think he meant to dash forward for that one. I'm surprised he didn't get punished as much for it, but I think that was all Captain L can do. Ooh, nice call to Paralyzer.
Yeah.
Not much to convert. Oh. Good landing. Nair sends right back off stage.
That Nair is such a good burst option.
Captain L keeping him in the corner too.
Yeah.
Like coast to coast.
Coast to coast. He wants to take sure because you can't apply pressure if you're being knocked around like that. There's no way. This is.
Oh, he tried to get the DI mix up with the down throw.
Yeah.
But there was to no avail, honestly.
This is a very stressful situation for Exodia because.
And up throw. No, I need a little more damage, I think, before you can even consider that an option.
I think that is the option he's going to want to opt for now. Let's make Exodia scared because now he can't even get thrown. He has to avoid being grabbed now. Oh, wow.
No, do not. Oh. And a trade not his favorite Captain L with the big pop-off.
The meaty pop-off.
Yes.
Exodia smiling, but I mean, he may be a little disappointed, but in the end, I think he played well.
Yeah. And Don is a very truthful man. Yeah. And this was only winners.
This is winners. This isn't it. This wasn't like.
I think we're coming up very soon out of top 16 to top